Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner once again with another Great Baggi hunt and another sword or shield to choose from. Now you can see I'm still wearing the carapace mace from the last time. You can see it from the side. And the clipping between the shield and the sword, something that I've never fixed. Anyway, let's go for just a new sword and shield. While we're here, I'm going to check on this little something here. No, dispatch. Nothing to report. Well, you can stay home then. I think I prefer them to send them only when there's actually something that they mention. Saves a bit on resources and you get better items. Anyway, we get weapon craft, forge weapons, sword and shield, and we go to the Secta Nulo. Should that be read? I think it's Italian. I think if you read that as in Spanish, it will be Secta Nulo. Could be right. See the Sexta or Secta. Anyway, it's a sword and shield. No element, no status. Decent sharpness for sword and shield. Although you have better ones, like the Icepack or chopper, I believe. If not equal or better. Requires somewhat hard materials to get, the outer jaw being one of them. The way to get any of them is you need to poison them. And in this game, this edition of the game, you really need to depend on the bomb, poison bombs, because the poison shots tend to kill them and make them explode for some reason before the poison takes effect. So it's a bit harder than try. Only about that little bit. The way I do it is usually kick one of them, so they all get angry at me. And once they all clump up together to hit me, I throw one of the bombs, and they usually get 3 or 4 poisons at once. Also, it's a good idea to have Cha-Cha in a peaceful state, either by having the fluffy mask or not bringing him along. Otherwise he will start attacking the Altoroths and killing them, making them explode into pieces. So yes, let's go for this weapon and let's compare it to the other two that we've used so far. Yeah, I'm going to equip it now. Could have compared them with the carapace mace. It looks nice, this sword. What we can see of it. So let's see. It's a new weapon here, and we can compare it with the Icepack chopper. You pretty much have the same amount of green and yellow sharpness. The overall bar is smaller, but you really only need to take into account the first 2 level sharpness, I believe. Any further than the yellow one is just asking for trouble. You should really sharpen. The real disadvantage here is for the Secta Nulo is the fact that it has less raw damage and no elemental damage, so it will be underperforming compared to the Icepack chopper. At least versus this monster. With the carapace mace, well, the mace has more raw damage, a bit less of sharpness, and a negative affinity with the mace. So they're pretty much on par and equal terms. Not by too much. I mean, let's see, with a 30% chance of getting a blunt hit, the attack will pretty much like 150. So yeah, 3 out of 10 hits will be about 150 something. Maybe a bit lower. Or the other ones will be 196. Extended was permanently 168. Yeah, I would say they're pretty much equal. A lot of fresh items here. No Insomniac here, and let's see what do we have. We go for this and that, or not much of choice here. I'll go for green and green. What's deflected does? The optional weapon retains sharpness when attacks are deflected. That's not going to happen. Yeah, let's go for this. Why not? Wait, is there anyone? I might well go for this one to have it reveal the effect, even though I'm not going to be swimming. Acrobat, well, I do get hit, but so far I haven't been hit by its body slam, so that's not a problem. And a voucher, okay. I'll put them away later on. So let us hunt another Great Baggi. I'm wondering if you're already getting sick of seeing so many Great Baggis being hunted in one go. Or effectively seeing different weapons being used. Weapon classes and weapon type and weapons in overall. It's actually enough of incentive for you to keep on watching. The only problem here is that tactics do not really vary up within the same class. I mean, Sword and Shield is pretty much hack and slash and dodge whenever you might get hit. Block if you don't have any other option. It's more of a display of different weapons. As some people miss them. There's so many different weapons in Try, or in Ultimate. Try did have a lot less because of the lack of weapon class. Okay, for some reason this particular weapon sounds really fast. One of the little baggies just looking away. Didn't know, just realised that there's a fight going on. There goes the rage. It's a bit hard of getting the full combo to hit. Usually one of the two of the slashes would miss at some point. Like there, the roundhouse slash missed completely. And there, one of the previous hits before the roundhouse slash actually missed. But as long as you get the majority in, you'll be doing a lot of damage. Sharp disc gone. At least we've got the sharpen now. Must have missed pressing the shielding to... Whoa! Nearly got it there. Because for some reason I'll put the weapon away rather than just go into the sharpening animation. So if it goes like last time, I'll probably need to sharpen near the end. Nice, got the whole combo in there. Accidentally went for the shield bashing. Don't tell me you're going to run away, little girl. Yeah, it is. Can I get in with the paint? I suspect. This is going to take a bit longer though. Come on. Yes! Okay. Either because of the lower raw damage, lack of elemental, or a mix of both. It's going to take a bit longer than the previous two Sword and Shields. Hopefully I can kill it here. Or at least I was right on one thing. Yeah, just a bit. A couple of minutes gone the 5-minute mark. Bit longer than with the Carapace Mace. Showing how a negative affinity in that weapon doesn't affect it by that much, thanks to its raw. Could have been that this particular baggie had a bit more health. But, you know, all these factors do add up. Nothing really here to gather. Wasn't there a mining area around here? No, whatever. I was gonna carve, but okay. Did I? Did I carve the Great Baggi? I'm not sure now if I carved it. I want to figure out if I did. Sometimes my train of thought just flies away. Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3. What do you have for me, Charger? Nice. Mega pickaxe. These are good to have, especially once you prepare to go for mining in the more advanced areas. This has been the Fabled Harpooner. See you next time, and good hunting.